Hey guys, and welcome back to the Moon Family Current Household, the February update. Uh, so here we are in the beautiful world of Suavadiva, wherever we are. We're here for the Grace and Dylan wedding, so we're here, yay. So I've converged the families, so I started they're in a new save. They're not actually in the Moon Simopolis save. They're in a new save. Because I was like, that just seems like a lot. So I had a destination wedding. So here we are. And the wedding's all set to happen. I don't think we're actually going to play through it because I need my screenshots. But here we are. We have Grace. Cutie, cutie, cutie. So Grace, she is the daughter. I mean, debatably we could just go in order. So, let's go to Kara. So, we have Kara. Kara Parker-Moon, she's an elder, but, like, debatably this takes place before the current household update in wherever they live. It's not, is it ForeverAGame? I don't remember where they live now, but they live there. But this is debatably before that. So she wanted to be surrounded by family. She got that. She is an elder. She's a Virgo. At 163 days old. Pop, key lime pie. Spice berry. Dramatic, family-oriented, eco-friendly, perceptive, ambitious, and lucky. She's the main... She's been our main sim thus far. She wanted to be a power broker. She had a business degree. She had all these skills. Good for her. But she got married to this dude in college named Anoki. Anoki? Yes, it's Anoki. I googled how to pronounce it. But he wanted to be the culinary librarian. He's also an elder at 164 days old. He's a Taurus. He likes indie music, vegetarian, dim sum, and red. And he is hot-headed vegetarian, irresistible, light sleeper, and a green thumb. He was in the physical education thingy, but then he was culinary level 9. But he is one of, like, the base university sims from the dorm or whatever. And so he and Kara got married, and, you know, they got divorced later. But they, after university, they moved out with all of their friends, those being Jake Harmon. He wants to be the Tinkerer. He's an Aries, 164 days old. He likes electronica music, cobbler, and Irish green. He is lucky, good, socially awkward, eccentric, a genius, and a computer whiz. He has a business degree, and he's a retired video game developer. And these are his skills. And then also in that friend group was obviously Kristen and Alex, and then Skip and Tiffany. So Tiffany wants to be a star news anchor. These are her skills. She is a Leo. She's 151 days old. She likes R&B music, waffles, and red. She's unflirty, neat, frugal, heavy sleeper, and charismatic. And she was level 7, but I had her quit her job because it would just be annoying for them to try to go to their jobs here when there are no jobs to go to. And she had a communications degree. Sims 3, why are you like this? I think it's because, like, I hadn't pressed play, so, like, the things aren't running or whatever. But this is her. They're all in their formal wear. Thank you. The things are... The NROS things are thinging. But yeah, this is her formal wear. She's also an elder, so yeah. But, like, I feel like she wouldn't go gray. And, yeah. So these are their little looks. And then also, Skip, who, in my mind, is, like, quite a bit younger than them. He was still in that group, but he was on the younger end of them. So he wants to be a world-renowned surgeon. He was level 7. He ages up in 20 days. He's an adult, and he's a Cancer. He likes kids' music, waffles, and seafoam, and he has a good sense of humor. He's inappropriate, he's a coward, he's friendly, and he's lucky. And these are his skills. Him and Tiffany are now divorced. Where is it? Well, it should read that they are divorced. But they got divorced before the Harmon current household with Sally. They got divorced before then, and then Skip Taylor had relations with Ariel Hudson's wife in Gloria's bathroom, and now her and Ariel Hudson, Kinsley, him and Kinsley had a one night stand in Gloria's bathroom, and then that has propelled a Kinsley and Gloria feud from in Lucky Palms. But yeah, that's there, so yay. But Tiffany and Skip had two children. They had Grace and Dylan. Dylan is, the himbo. He wants to be a superstar athlete. These are all his skills. He is currently, he's currently in the university thingy. He has a C apparently. And he is a social butterfly, a hopeless romantic. He's athletic, easily impressed, and ambitious. And he likes lime, goopy carbonara, and country music. And he's a Gemini. He's my sweetie, a cutie. And then we have Clara, his older sister. Clara is a young adult. She ages up in 5 days. She's a Capricorn. She wants to be a hit movie composer. She likes rock, key lime pie, and Irish green. She's socially awkward and neat, clumsy and virtuoso, and easily impressed. And she is currently... She is not level 1. Whatever she is in the music career. And she is married to this dude named Joe Mendoza. Joe he wants to be a hit movie composer as well. These are his skills. And then he is... I guess they're not employed. He ages up in 3 days. He's an Aries. He likes indie music, vegetarian, grilled salmon, and white. And he is disciplined, a virtuoso, easily impressed, a mooch, and childish. And then they have a daughter named Taylor. I thought that was cute. Because, they're Skip and Tiffany Taylor. She was Clara Taylor. And now she's Clara Mendoza. So it's Taylor Mendoza. I thought that was cute. So she is a Pisces. She likes disco music, spaghetti, and red. And she is brave and a virtuoso. But yeah, she's cute. I had her be born, and she didn't look like both of them combined, so I re-rolled her genetics. And I feel like that's what I'm going to do now for the children. If they don't turn out looking like a mix, I'm just going to re-roll until they do. So, yay. But, so, Cara... No. So Jake had a child with Emily Hoover, but then she cheated on him with one of her coworkers. And that child was Sally. So my messy ass Sally. Sally wants to be swimming in cash. She's a Capricorn. She ages up in 6 days. She likes soul music, goopy carbonara, and purple. She is brave, a good sense of humor, commitment issues, loves the heat, and friendly. And she is charismatic as well. And then she is currently... She's in the psychology career. It's a custom career. And she had a science and medicine degree. But she is currently dating this dude named Darian Huntley. And also, she's having an affair with Donovan Steele. She's having an affair with his police partner, because he is a cop. She's having an affair with his partner, Donovan. It's going to be a bit of an issue. And he wants to be an international super spy. He ages up in 5 days. He's a Virgo. He likes French music, vegetarian fish and chips, and spiceberry. He's over-emotional, a loner, brave, loves the heat, and a hopeless romantic. And yeah, he is the son of Sid Cerberus from university and Imelda Huntley. So yeah, but they're dating. They're doing... I mean, obviously they're not doing well, but like, they're here. They're at the wedding together, so good for them. And then, so, Anugi and Kara got married, and then they had 2 children. They had my Summer, my sweet, sweet Summer. She wants to be a professional author. She has these skills. She currently has no career, but she's getting a communications degree. She is a Pisces. She ages up in 16 days. She likes kids' music, vegetarian, lobster, thermidor, and lilac. She loves to swim, over emotional, loves the cold, hopeless romantic, and a friendly. She is, very romance novelist, very cute, loves the idea of love, will do many things to get it. And then they adopted Grace on the day that Summer was born because I wanted twins, but that never happened. So she wants to become a superstar athlete. She is a Libra. She likes beach party music, stew surprise, and seafoam, and she has just been 16 days. She's a workaholic, social butterfly, genius, athletic, and ambitious. She's currently getting a physical education degree, and these are her skills, and obviously she's getting married. And after that, Anuki and Kara divorced. And then she got married to Jake, and he got married to this girl named Micah Moon from university. And Micah and him opened the business as usual bistro. And then afterwards, before everybody left Meadow Glen, she ran for office. She won, Obvi. She won, Avi, and she has made some changes to Meadow Glen, so it can be Meadow Glen 2. And so, yeah, good for her. But she wants to be swimming in cash. She is a Cancer. She ages up in 30 days. She likes electronic music, spaghetti with veggie sauce, and red. She's a daredevil. She has commitment issues. She's easily impressed, a light sleeper, and ambitious. And she has a C business degree. And I guess she was briefly a toddler sports coach. But she owns the business as usual bistro, and she dabbles in politics occasionally. So good for her. And Kara was her, I guess, her running mate. I don't know exactly how that worked. But that's how they became better friends. Because they were acquaintances. And then, she married Kara's ex-husband. So, they weren't really friendly, but then they became friendly once their children started becoming friends, and then they went into politics together. But so after her divorce, Kara went to France and she adopted oh yeah, Liam. I forgot about Liam. Currently, Summer, they should be dating. I didn't fix all of their relationships. I forgot. But currently, they're dating, Liam and Summer. Liam is the second child of Sid Service and Imelda Huntley. He is Darian's younger brother. And he dated Sally back in the day. He dated Sally back when they were teenagers. But Sally cheated on him with Darian and Joe. And that caused Sally to leave, and her friends kind of shattered. But her friends have been built back up, and, everybody's fine. I forgot about that. They should not care for each other that much. I've been trying to, adjust relationships as they come back to my mind. But, yeah, they should not care for each other that much. But, yeah, and then I feel like him and his brother should not be that close. They're friends. Whatever. That's fine. I feel like it should be low friends. Yeah. I feel like he should be better friends with, everybody else. They can be close acquaintances. That makes sense. But he wants to be a master romancer. He is a model. Yeah, he's a model. That does not show up here. But he is absent-minded, brooding, a great kisser, easily impressed, and a heavy sleeper. He's a Pisces. He likes island life, pumpkin pie, and turquoise. And he ages up in 16 days. He is a model, just like his mom. His mom, Imelda, was a model. So, good for her. I think his dad was a drug dealer. His dad was something. But I always see Sid Service in university. He's the drug dealer. But back to where we were. Grant Parker. Kara got a divorce because her and Anuki fell out of love with each other. It wasn't anything big. They just didn't love each other anymore. It was kind of sad. Very resolute. But she went to France and she adopted a baby named Grant. He wants to be a master romancer. He's a Sagittarius. He ages up in 32 days. He likes French music, crepes, and Irish green. And he loves the outdoors, is irresistible, a heavy sleeper, artistic, and a schmoozer. He's like a self-employed artist. Yes. So, good for him. He's level 4. But yeah, he's working on art and sculpting. He's kind of a slut. You can see in the family tree, he's having romantic relations with several women at the moment, but, you know, the one he brought to the wedding was Leah Bourgeois, she's somebody's daughter from Meadow Glen, but she is childhood best friends with Summer, so she's in that clique. Oh yeah, and the reason Grace and Dylan's friends, Braden and Darlene, the reason they're not here is because Darlene went into labor. Yeah, Darlene and Braden got married, and she got pregnant, and in the storyline, she went into labor, but I just forgot to put them here. Oh well, but, you know, Darlene went into labor, so her and Braden weren't able to make it, so that is why we had to have 3. That's why we had to put in probably Liam and Hadley, to be quite honest. They probably had to be bumped in. So, presumably the front in the orange would have been Braden and Darlene. And then probably Summer and Grant. And then Clara and Joe. So, yeah. But, you know, they're here. Because Liam and Dylan are friends, but he probably wouldn't have been in the wedding, to be quite honest. But, you know, Braden and Darlene couldn't make it. But, so, Grant is sleeping with Leah Bourgeois. Leah Bourgeois wants to be a descendant of Da Vinci. She is a Scorpio. She likes indie music, vegetarian, lobster, thermidor, and blue. She is irresistible, a family-oriented, eco-friendly, mooch, artistic. And she is currently in the sculptor career. She should debatably be higher, but because we don't play her, she's in Bridgeport with Grant and Sophia. But she is the one, she was dating Noah Howard, the son of Cliff and Sarah, and then they were having a baby, but then I wanted to go bowling, so I had her miscarry. And so she broke up with Noah and then went to Bridgeport. And I think debatably they might get back together in the future and move to the moon save together. I feel like that could be cute. But currently Grant is dating her. They're romantic interests. You know, good for them. And he brought her to the wedding. And he also brought his friend Sophia, the daughter of Kristen and Alex. And she wants to be in a one-sim band. She is a Sagittarius. She likes French music, aloo masala curry, and blue. She's a virtuoso, perfectionist, light sleeper, ambitious, and a diva. And she ages up in 33 days. And she is currently working on her music skill. And she is in a band. She's in a band with Marina Prattle and Caroline Custard called Sophia and the Starlets. So yeah, good for her. She's having a lovely time. But yeah, they're currently just friends. She hasn't really dated yet because I wanted to establish her band. But I think we'll start, like, I'm going to start working on her romantic interests. I've been eyeing a few people in Bridgeport. But after the divorce or whatever, so Cara and Jake got together, and then Anuki and Micah got together. And Anuki and Micah had this daughter named Cece. And Cece is a Cancer. She wants to be a blog artist. She likes Egyptian music, vegetarian fish and chips, and pink. She's absent-minded, good, excitable, photographer's eye, and friendly. And she doesn't have a career, and she only has painting level 1. But in my mind, she wants to be like a social media influencer. I actually do want to show you her, because this is the first time we've seen Cece in, like, ever. I mean, I'm sure she was there in a few of the other ones, but this is her regular outfit. Cute, cute, cute. I really like her. I just, like, gave her a personality so she could go to this wedding. But she and Hadley were childhood friends, along with Sophia's younger sister, Lucia. They were in a clique or whatever. So good for them. But yeah, Hadley wants to be a social media... Not Hadley. Cece wants to be a social media influencer. And I really like her. And then we go to Hadley. Hadley... she wants to be surrounded by family. She is a Pisces. She likes rock music, vegetarian dim sum, and lilac. She ages up in 47 days. She's excitable, a perfectionist, neat, family-oriented, and easily impressed. She's currently maybe in university? Maybe. She doesn't really have a career. I want her to be a character defined by, like, sacrificing for other people, like her family specifically. So I feel like she's going to be the one to take care of Kara and Jake in their old age. And, you know, I think she might get into some mess that Eleanor will probably cause very soon. But Eleanor, you know, our man. Oh, yeah, and Hadley's dating this dude named Chase in Plavage? I think Plavage, to be quite honest. But she's dating this dude named Chase. Very cute. And then Eleanor, she is a Libra. She likes Island Life, Vegetarian, Lobster Thermidor, and Spice Brown. She's a good sense of humor, good, loves the cult and a mooch, and she ages up in 4 days. And she currently, there are no schools, but I think she has like a B or a C. Eleanor's not doing well. Eleanor, she smokes, she debatably abuses prescription medication. She's not doing well. She was dating this dude in, oh my god, the lake town, Mayfield Springs. She was dating this dude in Mayfield Springs, Kurt Flores, and then they had to move to Plavage, so she got really upset about it. Her relationship with her parents has kind of dwindled. She's in that teen rebellion phase. She dyed the ends of her hair black, and she's not handling this well, because she was like, oh my god, I'm in love with him, how dare you? You know, dramatic teenager things, and I think she's the troublemaker of the family. I think at some point I'm going to remove good and put in rebellious, and yeah, I think she's going to cause some trouble that mostly Hadley will have to deal with. But yeah, cute. That's everybody thus far. Currently Grace just needs to walk down the aisle, you know, so we should debatably have her. Where's Inoki? Is Inoki at the bottom of the stairs? Inoki's in here. So I put Inoki in here so they could, because he's debatably supposed to walk her down the aisle. And then Hadley's out here because she's waiting for fucking Grant, who's over here, like, trying to, like, woo Leah. A mess. Oh, and I think Summer might get cheated on. Obviously, I'll have to, like, I think in the Simopolis save, what I'm going to do is have the 4 of them vacation to swap to Suvadiva and basically do the wedding. And then in that vacation, I'll have Liam cheat on Summer with, like, in my mind, like one of the cabana girls or whatever, like somebody who works at the resort, and then that'll be an issue because we have to start some plots rolling, you know. Hood twins. But yeah. So we have to get that rolling. And also, the Olympics, you know. Because, you know, Grace wants to be an Olympian. We have to go ruin her Olympic dreams soon. You know, move some Olympic hopefuls into town. Some of whom may or may not be crazy. But yeah. Is that all? I think that might be all. They're not going to get married in this current household. The wedding will be very methodical of me taking screenshots and making sure nobody's in the way. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for now. Next month? Next month could debatably be anybody. It could debatably be anybody. We've gone through everybody I wanted to do, but I think that's gonna be all for now, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye!